Hi, this is Catherine Ann with Chenoweth and Cohen. I'm at TU talking to Landon about what benefits that are here for veterans at TU.
Well, one of the very first things, aside from just enrolling in your benefits, is how much benefits are actually out there. So a lot of people will go in and say when they're post 9/11 or they're Montgomery without realizing that now there are decisions like the Rudisill Agreement that just came out that you can actually end up using both.
Wow.
And there's communities like when you go to, say, the NatCon conventions every single year in January that the Student Advance America hosts, they put out information like this. They say with like Senator McDougal will come out and speak on what the VA is actually doing for us.
Nice.
That's one of them, but also like other programs that we can combine in conjunction with those other, like say the Montgomery post 9/11, like the Veterans Reemployment and Education program, the VRNE.
I have no idea what that is.
So what this is this program can last up to 12 years. As long as you have just either a little bit of your GI Bill left and you have like a 10% rating, that's all you need. Wow. And they'll basically pay for your schoolwork to give you the degree to where you can transition to a job that's not going to aggravate your connected injuries.
Wow.
Like, for example, if you've got a bad back, it's like, well, I can't go into law enforcement anymore, right?
Right.
Well, then maybe I can go to school and I can become a professor, or something. Or I can go and be a tax consultant or something. We got a lot of veteran lawyers out here. I mean, a lot.
Right, so. Right. I've met a couple here in Tulsa that are, man, they're sharp. They do both the federal law now because of all the Indians taking over their courts. So, that's just a lot. And TU is definitely the place to be if you want to be a lawyer, right?
Yeah, we actually have a really good lawyer program here.
Do you have, I guess it's a student council for all veterans?
So we've actually got a local chapter. It's the Tulsa University Student Advance of America.
Nice.
And we usually have about 60-something members. We have grown over the past couple years just alone. And we've started from just having a broom closet to now we even have our own vet house where vets can come and study,
nice.
Hang out, just get to know each other, have a place to wind down, especially like when midterms or finals are coming up, or kind of if they have any accommodations that they need, we can get them taken care of. We also have a great program director, Robert Cole. He's retired Army as well. And he is 100% committed to the success of student veterans.
Nice.
Whether you need help with your benefits, whether there's a course that you want to enroll in, like maybe there's the leadership seminar in DC. It's like in October every year for the SBA, or you want to go to NatCon, or maybe if you're just looking for somebody to talk to, get some professional advice, him and others here are more than willing to help you.
Do you think there are veterans here at TU that are not connected with the veteran organizations?
We actually had a couple. For example, I was one. When I walked in here, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I spoke on this in my TED Talk, and they told me, it's like, who do I need to talk to about setting my benefits up? And they're like, hey, why don't you go talk to the SBA down here at the office? I'm like, what's that? They're like, you want to join? I was like, it's free. And I'm like, I've never heard of this. And they're like, seriously? I'm like, no. Because during my undergrad in other colleges, that didn't even exist.
Right. TU does have a lot of benefits for veterans, so that I've noticed. So what do you say to those veterans that are maybe, one, wanting to come to TU or are at TU that are not connected to this?
So for the first off, the ones that want to come to TU, definitely go. The whole prestige thing, it kind of sets people back. It's like, man, I don't know if I can get in. It's like, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be willing to just, we don't want perfect people. We want trainable people. And as long as you got that work ethic, you're good to go. And military veterans definitely
do, yes.
And those that are already here, maybe they're a little skeptical. It's like, I don't want to be associated with the military anymore. It's like, a lot of people think the same way. It's like, we're not going back, think about the good old days. This isn't that type where we sit around and just drink beer. No, we're here because we want to be active in our community. We want to spend time with our families. We want to bring people together for like important events. Like we did one at Rose Hill Memorial Day a couple years ago, where we just cleaned gravestones.
Oh, nice.
And there were so many, because we have a huge veteran presence in Oklahoma, and just in Rose Hill alone. I mean, the more I would love to see more people do that.
Yeah.
But if we're not doing that, then we're going around just maybe doing drives or donation runs, things of that nature.
That's awesome. So how do they get connected here at TU to the veteran organization?
So here actually in Hardesty Hall, the very first office on your right is Robert Coles, and just connect with him, or Matt Ingram. He's also the Dean of Students, but he is also a member.
Yeah, I think veterans don't realize how much they need veterans out of the service until they start getting connected. That's, one thing about going to the coffee bunker for me is just getting connected to other veterans, and you just have a common bond. So it's always nice. But it was nice talking to you, and I look forward to seeing more of what you're going to do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.